No. Di shaking. Di shaking.
Smiling like that.
Dear members of the floor, may I have your attention for a while? The program will be begin. Please be waited patiently. Thank you.
We are still waiting for our VIP guests.
Be patient and thank you.
We are sorry because please sit patiently. We are waiting for 2 more VIP guests to come in, and you may use your gadgets. Thank you.
my dear teachers, parents, and all my fellow friends. Welcome to our English program 2019.
We are glad to see all the parents are here. We are warmly welcome everyone to our English program.
Now, a request to all of you all to stand up upon the arrival of our honored guest, Mr. Anand. He is a special officer, Pegawai Khas, to the EXO Kerajaan Negeri Selangor, YBB Ganapati Rao. Please give him a round of applause.
Next is Mrs. Selvi. She is a school teacher at Watson Temple School. Please give her a round of applause.
Next is Mrs. Shaira. She is a general manager of Singh, Malaysia Sdn Bhd. Please give him a round of applause.
Next is Dr. Tilaga. Her profession is a doctor. Please give her a round of applause.
Please give a round of applause for them. Today, they are going to be part of our event. We are pleased to have them with us today.
Thank you.
Well, we know most probably all of you all are very excited to see the next presentation by the students.
Yes, Yadu, I am very excited. This is my first time to attend such an event.
That's the spirit. With that momentum, now I would like to call the most beautiful woman, Teacher Abi, to the stage.
To give a welcome speech.
Thank you very much. Actually, I'm very nervous. I told the kids, but I'm very nervous today. Anyway, good evening to parents, judges, guests. Actually, all of them are very important person to me. Thank you again. Please give a round of applause to all of you. Okay. Actually, today is English program, whereby we had a workshop for almost 2 months. The children took part. Okay, we had from standard 4 until form 4 who took part. They were in spelling test, story. You will see you will watch all that, debate, drama. So I just would like to say one thing. Please be seated patiently until 10 because you got a lot of things to watch. For sure, they're going to give the best. Correct enough, students? So I hope you all will enjoy. But just one request, of course, children, minor part, they might do mistake. Please forgive them and encourage them. All right? Thank you very much. Thank you very much again. Thank you very much. Please give a round of applause again.
Thank you to Teacher Abi.
Well, now we will begin this program with one of the students' speech, and that is the person standing beside me, Yadavan. He is a Form 4 student. Now let's welcome Yadavan to give a speech. Please give him a round of applause.
Thank you for the guests. Good evening all. I'm Yadavan Ramesha. Today I'm here to give a speech about life. A very warm welcome to you all. Well, first of all, cheer up everyone. Let's cheer up! Well, I'm 100% sure that everyone is somehow facing some challenges in their life every each day. Well, it's okay. That same goes to me too. I used to see my father every day. He stressed out with some issues, and my mom too. But do you know how I make them get calm and cool? Do you want to know that? Yes! Well, it's just a smile and a hug. Can we get it done now? My dear parents, can we get it done now? Please turn to your left, right, front and back. Give a smile and say hello to each other. That's great. How do you all feel now? Isn't it wonderful? That's it. That's life. Happiness, sorrow, victory, defeat are the two sides of the coin. Similarly, life is full of moments of joy, pleasure, success, and comfort punctuated by failures and problems. There is no human being, rich, strong, powerful, wise, who has not experienced struggle, suffering, or failure. Last but not least, life is the meaning of celebration. So let's celebrate being alive, but should be always ready to face adversity and challenges. Thank you so much.
Well done, young man. That was a great speech.
Was it? I was quite nervous. You know, I managed it.
You did it great, bro.
Thank you. Now, we will call upon Baljot Form 4 from student to the stage.
Proceed, my speech.
Please give a round of applause.
Good evening all. I am Bajaka Dilbag Singh. Well, today I am here to give a speech about my mother. A very warm welcome to you all. I hope you all are doing well and very excited to celebrate today's occasion. We all are gathered here today to watch every student's talents and to give them support on their both academic and curriculum. Hence, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the person whom supported me, and the reason I'm standing here is my mother. I'm pretty sure we all have or had in our lives mother, mom, ma, mama, amma. The words for this most beautiful soul sound similar across most languages and evoke similar combination of love and warmth. She is like a god to her child. The God cannot be everywhere, so He made the mothers to protect all the children on the earth. My mother is the strongest string which attaches the entire family together. She always motivates me and builds up my strength and does everything that can help me to face the world. As I know, the world is so cruel until it can bring you to the bad side. Lastly, I would like to say that somebody has said it clearly. Behind every successful man, there is a woman. I appreciate this quote and have no second thoughts that women can be none other than mothers. Thank you, Mom, for everything. I love you to the core. Thank you.
That's fantastic. Please give a round of applause, everyone.
Yes, you really nailed it in the speech about the importance of a mother.
Great, Baljot. Now we shall call Shakila to recite the dua.
Good evening to teachers, parents and my dear friends. A very warm good evening to one and all. I am Shakila. Today, my title of my speech is Respect. We all use the word respect quite often. But what does it mean? It's a positive feeling or action shown towards someone or something considered important. First of all, we should respect ourselves. Each one of us is unique, a very special orientation of God. Each one of us should value ourselves. Secondly, we should respect our elders. It includes our teachers, parents, and elders. In doing so, we are respecting not only their age, but their wisdom and the good that they have done to society. Thirdly, we should respect the law, our government, our nation, our national anthem, and our national flag. We should always remember with thanks all those who sacrificed so much for our nation's freedom. Lastly, let it be known that love and respect go hand in hand. Thank you.
Now we shall call Shakila again to recite the dua.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin.
Thank you for Shakila. Nick, have you ever thought about it? This word called respect is really important.
Yes, of course, Yadavan. It really plays a very important role. Well, with that respect, now I would like to call the debate group to the stage. It's time for debating now, and our MC Yadavan will be there to join too. Please give them a round of applause.
Good evening to honorable guests, teachers, parents, and my fellow friends. Today, title of my debate is Homework Should Be Banned. We on the negative team strongly support this resolution.
Good evening to the honorable guests, teachers, parents, and fellow friends. The topic for my debate is homework should not be banned. We on the affirmative team strongly support this resolution.
I am Avinash Sukumaran. I strongly stand on the side homework should be banned. Firstly, homework demotivates students. Studies have shown that many students find doing homework very stressful, boring, and tiring. The students suffer punishment if work is done badly or late. Then, after years of bad homework experience, it is no wonder that many children came to dislike education and drop out too early. This is the reason homework should be banned. Thank you.
I'm Yadavan Ramesh here. I fully disagree with him. I strongly stand on the side homework should not be banned. Well, my first point is homework helps you learn beyond the scope of the class. Yes. Homework teaches you on how to learn on your own and work independently. At times, you will get stuck doing homework. When you face the challenge, you will learn how to get help, how to deal frustration, and how to preserve. Finally, homework should not be banned. Thank you.
I'm Prashanti Chaladuri. I strongly stand on the side of homework should be banned. Homework is discriminatory. We have to understand, in school, everyone is equal, but home is a different story. Homework should be banned because middle-class family with books and computer will be able to help their children much more than poorer families can. Thinking common sensely, there are plenty of homes where education is not the first priority and some where it is. Thank you.
I am Nagai. My dear, you are wrong. What you said is not to be agreed. Now you listen to my point. Homework teaches us important life skills. When we say that students do their homework, we implement many meanings to that phrase. People learn to manage time effectively, set priorities, and improve self-discipline. Homework helps us with self-esteem, become more responsible and independent. Thank you.
But you won't do homework.
I'm Hazi Kodaswansi. I strongly stand on the side of homework should be banned, as it encourages students in copying and cheating other students or obtaining help from their parents. Students who perceive on their achievement are defined by schools and teachers in terms of grades and performance. But their moral attitude has been degrading. Saying that, I strongly stand on the side of homework should absolutely be banned. Thank you.
I'm Nitesh Sukumaran. Now, you all listen to me. Don't talk unnecessary things. In my opinion, homework should not be banned. This keeps students busy. If teenagers would have too much of time for leisure activities, the problem that they will interfere with some illegal or criminal issues.
Yes.
So homework should not be banned.
I am Rajesh Marivanan here. It's ridiculous. What kind of points? Enough is enough. Homework should be banned. Children doesn't agree with your points. In conclusion, homework should be banned as it increases stress to the child and causes low self-esteem. Lastly, it strains the relationship of parents and child if the student doesn't do well. This will affect a student's entire life and future. To avoid many unwanted things to happen one day, homework should be banned. To avoid many unwanted things to happen to our students. Finally, I totally disagree on homework should not be banned. Thank you.
I am Balgaka. Well, in conclusion, I strongly stand on the side of homework should not be banned. I fully disagree with her. What is she talking? Not even one single parent will agree with her. They just need to make it better. Research clearly shows that the solution to homework isn't to abolish it. Instead, we need to make homework as effective and relevant as possible so students can still learn even though their teachers or family members are unavailable to help them. Now we see which team wins the debate. Thank you.
Good morning to teachers, parents and friends. I am Thiru, we are the negative team. Strong, kindly support our team.
Good evening to teachers, parents and my dear friends. I am Putri Shakila binti Johari. We are on the affirmative team. Kindly please support our team. Thank you.
Children, I need your help to remove all these tables now, please. Chairs.
Wow, please give them a round of applause. So parents and our VIP, what do you all think? Homework should be banned or should not be banned?
Of course, homework should not be banned.
Yeah, I know. Since there was a team, you will stand for a team.
Well, now here we would like to call one of our guests.
The VIP guest.
Nick, before we call him, let me say a few words about him. You know, besides as the special officer, he is our Abi teacher's Bahasa Malaysia teacher.
Wow, really?
Yes, and teacher Abi used to say she got very interested in Bahasa Malaysia subject just because of him. And that is where it became her favorite subject and she is teaching us now.
That's great. Now let's welcome Mr. Anand to the stage to say a few words as a big certificate to all the students. Please give it a round of applause.
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
Nice to meet you all. And a big honorable to all my distinguished, very highly people that I'm looking into today.
We want you to speak in Bahasa.
Oh, so people that is very warm welcome to the here. Sorry, I just need the salutations here. Yeah, Mrs. Selvi is here. She's a school teacher at the Watson Tamil School. Good evening to you, Mrs. Shaira, Dr. Tilaka, of course, Abirami, and such a beautiful ladies and gentlemen here. Looks so great. Do you know something? This is my 5th program today. 5th program. My coordinator officers here, and on behalf of YB Ganapati Law, the State School. Since from 9:30 in the morning, so tired. Maybe for you all, this is the first program. For me, it's the 5th program. I lost a lot of my voice already, keep on talking everywhere. But after I'm seeing this all, my tired just flew in the wind. It's very interesting to see all of you today, and especially a few weeks ago when Madam called me. And also Abi, I'm so proud to say he's my student, and now he's known as Abirami Academic, and I can't believe it. And I look in front of me today, it's really reality. Abirami, congratulations to you. Being in the politics and also looking at normal civilians, people's, especially for the people's power today. I'm so grateful that to be honored to be here today to look at you. And of course,
Okay, let's give, man.
and of course, when I see my future generations are looking so great, that means we can have a better Malaysia, not today, in future also. The future Malaysia and the future Malaysia. And also I'm congratulated to the organizing committee to have done a very fantastic preparations, such a great programs, and of course when it comes to education programs, it's always my priority. So that is why when the madam called me, I just can squeeze the time to make sure I will present. It's not because of I'm Abirami's teacher. No, not such thing as that. But when it comes to education, my priority is always education. And I just saw my good friend also here. Mr. Ajay, how are you? So great to see you here. Thank you. So, as normal, the priority for the education, and of course, from those days, in my time, I have a special, always have a special view on the Bahasa Malaysia. Actually, I am from Sungai Kedah, my hometown. I studied there, and I was graduate in the University of Malaya in the Pengajian Melayu, and my master's was in the Pengajian Melayu also. And that was the time I can't forget my memories, ladies and gentlemen. I can't forget the memories, whereby there's one of the lecturer called Raja Mokhtarudin. When you look at the attendance, there is anak lelaki, 32, only 32 of this batch. In Pengajian Melayu, only 32 only, my batch. There is a name called anak lelaki. By a glance, when he saw all of us, he can't see any anak lelaki there. Then he got shocked and asked me. Yeah, he was asking himself, siapa ini ada anak lelaki, anak India, kan anak Cina, siapa dia? Then I just said to him, hey, awak anak India ke? Ni daripada jauh saya tak nampak pun. Then I say my name. So maybe when he looks at me, he don't know that I'm an Indian. So that is a great moment for Raja Mokhtarudin when he's happy to say, this is the first student I'm only having in my Pengajian Melayu. There's an Indian. So I'm proud. Proud to give my part of the Malaysians in the Bahasa Melayu course. And that's where I start to take up my Bahasa Melayu, then I was attached to the Dewan Bahasa dan Pustaka for some time. Then, ladies and gentlemen, I was forced to jump into the politics. In my particular area, when I see there's something that I'm not happy, I need to fight something for the people. Alright, so I try to go down. In a moment, as just an NGO, I'm just working as NGO, but it forced me to have a platform in the politics to earn something. Earn means something good for the people. So that is how, when they known as me, the people known as me as Cikgu Anand. My name actually is Anandan Ramaya, or Anandan Raman is my name. So, when people die overall, the people criticize me, all says Cik Wanan, Cik Wanan, Cik Wanan. So when the leaders of my party members already informed me that, let it be as Cik Wanan. Whatever you do, wherever you go, whatever your name, you must put Cik Wanan because the grassroots, the people knows you as Cik Wanan. Including my mentor today, is none other than Yang Berhormat Tuan B. Ganapati Rao. I know him since when he was a councillor and become his adun. That's where I was under him as a political secretary to him as when he was in adun. Then when he came here as ESCO, then I was appointed as the policy director and also the special officer for YB Ganapati Rao. Right? So that's a key for me. And whatever we do, whatever we go, the most important for us is the promises to the people. Please don't go against the promises. Whatever you promise, you have to do. If you go against the promises, you are not a human. So always, YB Gana used to tell me this: whatever we do, whatever we promise, we must give our promises to them. We must do it. Alright? Then only people will respect, give respect and take respect. And I'm very happy. Anyway, today I'm so happy for Abirami. Congratulations to her. And I hope she can be the most greatest people in the history of Malaysia one day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Have a great day. Thank you for Malaysia. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Sir, please wait for a while.
We will call the students to receive certificate from you. All the students, please come to the stage to receive your certificate.
very much to Mr. Anand. Please give him a round of applause.
So Jadavan, everything is good so far. But one thing,
I know, you're very hungry, right?
you are smart, yes, I am. I'm hungry. I'm sure same goes to all of them.
Well, it's time for our dinner. Now we shall invite the guests first to have their dinner. Parents, please enjoy your meals. Those whom are vegetarian, your food at the other corner. Thank you.
We will gather back here at 7:30 p.m. Enjoy your meal.
Shakila, you can sit here. What's the topic? Respect.
Thank you.